Hello, my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. This is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your reading focusing on someone that you have a crush on, and we're ultimately just going to take a look and see, is your crush crushing on you too? Do they feel the same? General reading, as always, guys. It won't resonate with every single person. Please do take from this what makes sense for you and let the rest go. If you're interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. And of course, I'll include a link to all of the card decks and creators that you see here today, my fire signs. These are the two decks we'll be using to start things off with, your focus messages. This is the Pining Rose Crush Edition by Calico Moon Oracle, and this deck is the Divine Dating Lovers Oracle by Angelic Revelation 144, two amazing soul sisters. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what comes forward from these two card decks here. And as always, guys, this can, of course, be for cross-watchers and anyone else who's been guided to tune in here today. So when it comes to your crush, my fire signs, let's take a look. Think things through. Okay, so maybe this isn't so cut and dry, I feel. You know, there might be certain things here that you might want to think about before entering into a relationship, perhaps, with your crush, somebody that you are interested in at this time. Let's grab one more card here. I'm waiting for you to make a move. Okay, so this could either be you, this could be your person who's coming through with this message. Maybe that's why there's not a whole lot of movement here between you and your crush, because someone's waiting for the other to make a move, and then the other one's just maybe thinking too much, you know, thinking too much and not taking any sort of action. So we'll see how this all plays a part in the overall vibe of this reading when it comes to your crush and the connection that perhaps you're feeling with this person. Do they ultimately feel the same? That's what we're going to take a look at here. All right, so let's grab a couple of cards from the Divine Dating Lovers Oracle deck. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius for this crush of yours, my fire signs. What's up? What is up with this relationship, this connection that you feel with this person? Playing it cool. Okay, so they're just playing it cool. Maybe you guys are just friends, and maybe this person doesn't want you to know that they actually have a crush on you, but they do. They're waiting for you, more than likely, to make a move here. Actually, I wanted to grab another one. Fun. All right, so right now what's happening here is maybe you guys are just friends and you enjoy each other's company. You have a lot of fun with this person. They have a lot of fun with you, but someone's playing it cool here. They don't want it known, perhaps, that they have a crush on you. Maybe you're playing it cool also, my fire signs. All right, so that's why we don't have a whole lot of movement going on here between the two of you right now. So let's see if that could be changed, if things can ultimately progress from where you guys are at, just as friends for now. All right, this is the Love Journey deck by Bridget Rao of Divine Essentials. And she does have a deck called The Journey of Love, which we'll be pulling cards from later on in this reading. So this one is called the Love Journey. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. When it comes to this crush that you have on this person, my fire signs, what else is going on here? You're the light in my life. There's this infinite energy. So what I'm picking up from that, even though you guys are just having fun right now, you're just connecting as friends, beneath the surface, maybe you're both feeling that this is how you feel about this person, that they light up your life, they make you happy. Wow. We also have, I've prayed for you and did some magic too. Okay, so maybe you prayed for this person to come into your life, and the way they came into your life, my fire signs, is in the form of a friend. So you guys might have just developed this really nice friendship. You get along great, but you're playing it cool. They're playing it cool. They're waiting for you to make a move, etc., etc. You guys might both be waiting for the other to make a move here. What I'm feeling here really between you and your crush, my fire signs, is you're both really thinking of wanting to make a move, but no one's doing anything about it right now. I can't breathe without you next to me. It's one of those things where you feel such an intense attraction to your crush, but you don't want them to know that you're feeling this way, and you can barely breathe just being next to this person. I want every last drop of you, fill me up. This, for me, when I see this particular message, you want to be able to fill this, or you want to be able to offer your cup of love to this person. But the thing is, you have to be able to fill your cup of love for yourself first in order to experience the love that you're looking for through your crush. And you have the key. So what's presenting itself here, my fire signs, is maybe your crush actually holds the key to your happiness, the key to your heart. Okay? So let's dig a little bit deeper here and see if the two of you can come together the way you're really wanting to. This is the romance angel, so let's grab some messages from here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What else do we need to know here when it comes to this connection? Is your crush crushing on you? Do they feel the same way? Let's see. And maybe some of you guys are really gifted in manifesting things in your life through magic, if that applies. Okay. I'm not really referring to black magic, so to speak. It's just really those manifestation tools to help you to move your life forward, especially in regard to your love life. But you know, there are people out there who do practice that, and I personally don't believe in it, but you know, to each his own. You know, we do have deception coming through here. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Now, typically when I see this card, it doesn't have the best energy attached to it because someone's not being themselves. They are wearing this false self mask. They're not being real. They could be keeping secrets or lies, and sometimes this can represent a third party situation, infidelity in a relationship. That's very different in how it's presenting itself here. Because right now, since you're both just playing it cool and you're really not wanting the other person to know how you feel, I feel that's where the deception is. So not so much in a malicious type of way or in an underhanded type of way, but just really wearing a mask so that you're not really showing this person how you're really feeling, maybe because you're shy or you're afraid. Okay? We have give your relationship a chance. You maybe just might be able to move this forward to where you guys can be together as a couple rather than just crushing on each other, you know? What else, please, for my fire signs, Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius? Angels and spirit guides. Make the effort. Yes. Oh, wow. Okay, so make the effort. Exactly. I'm waiting for you to make a move. Somebody has to make a move here in order for you guys to progress from just being friends here. And then we have a potential wedding here, or somebody's thinking perhaps long-term as to where this could go. If you guys were to actually make a move and bring this together, the situation involves marriage. Also, what I'm getting here for some of you, and this will not apply to everybody, I feel part of the reason why you're unable to create movement in this relationship is somebody could already be married. So some of you guys might actually have a crush on somebody who's already married. So if that is the case, take it. But if not, don't. But maybe for some of you, that's why this deception card might be presenting itself, because you have a crush on somebody who's already taken. Okay. And then we have very soon coming through as well. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So whoever comes to that decision first, hopefully will be able to make a move for you guys to communicate and hang out perhaps and explore where this could go and just be more than friends. Okay. All right, so let's add to this with some tarot. This is my new deck, the Tarot Teacher. I did create this deck for those who are interested in learning how to read tarot. And on the back of each card is upright and reversed meanings for each single card, if I can speak today. So it makes it very easy for you to learn how to read the cards. If that's something you're interested in, the link to this and all of my other decks are down below, as well as all of the other creators that you see here today. So my fire signs, what else do we need to know when it comes to you and your crush? Are you guys ever going to be able to take it to the next level and just really explore the relationship beyond friendship? Let's see. Well, right now we've got the Seven of Wands. Okay, this is your own energy, my fire signs. Taking the high road, protective, strong-willed, defensive, challenges, under attack. That's all part of the energy of the Seven of Wands. And also, what's coming through from that is there's competition. At the end of the day, I can't speak today. There's competition between you perhaps and somebody else. And maybe that's why you're not making a move, because you know someone else is interested in your crush and vice versa. Okay? And then we have the Strength card coming through. So this is for my Leos specifically, but this can apply to every fire sign. This is just a reminder for you to be brave and just have the courage and know that you're a lot stronger than perhaps you're giving yourself credit for. Just tap into that inner strength and your willpower. Have patience. Don't do anything hasty here when it comes to this connection. Just wait it out and bide your time. And just when you're ready, perhaps to move things forward or to open up lines of communication between you and your crush, that might ultimately be what's needed in order for you guys to move on to the next chapter of this connection. We have the Three of Swords as well. So some of you guys might be focused and have a crush on an air sign here. Libra, Aquarius, and or Gemini. This is heartbreak right here. Okay, so part of the reason maybe why some of you guys haven't moved forward is because someone's healing from a broken heart. Someone betrayed them. We do have the deception card coming through here. So I didn't initially pick up that there was anything bad going on with that between you and your crush, but I have a feeling this is coming through because either yourself or your crush has experienced what it's like to feel betrayal and loneliness and heartbreak and just depression, going through a very difficult time in their love life as a result of a love triangle, more than likely. Okay, so maybe that's why you're just playing it cool. Maybe you're still healing from this very difficult experience of a love triangle, a third-party situation, and maybe you don't want to ruin this. And if you don't apply with that particular storyline, maybe it's your person who has experienced that. Let's see what else. What else, please? We have a card in the reverse. This is the Eight of Cups. So for some of you guys, Cups energy, picking up off of water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. As I mentioned, this is in the reverse, so it's fear of change, fear of abandonment, fear of loss. The thing with this is because I feel your person could have already experienced this, or for some of my fire signs, you have experienced this type of heartbreak that was so incredibly painful. So now you're afraid that if things ultimately don't work out between you and your crush, that they're going to end up leaving you, that they're going to cheat on you, that there is this indecision perhaps, that you're not quite sure if it's worth taking a chance on this person. But you know, in the reverse, the Eight of Cups could also indicate that it's worth giving things one more try. You know, trying one more time to find happiness in love and romance, because ultimately that might just take you down a road where you will be fulfilled and happy towards a long-term commitment that could lead towards marriage for some of you guys. You know? That's where that's coming from. So it could also be that somebody suffers from very low self-esteem. That's also the Eight of Cups in reverse. And if that's where you're at, my fire signs, perhaps you just need a little bit more time to heal this broken heart of yours as a result of what's happened in a previous relationship where there were third parties and it broke your heart, it hurt you. It's coming through here, okay? It is popping up here in this reading, the Seven of Swords, deception, lies, cheating, betrayal, trickery, Seven of Swords. So if you didn't deal with this, my fire signs, then it is the person that you have a crush on who experienced something so incredibly painful through a love triangle that went totally wrong. And the Seven of Swords is risky behavior. It's somebody who got away with stuff. It's scheming, tactics, strategy, all of it. It's just not a good energy to be engaged in. And I have a feeling your person was involved in a situation like this. Either they did the cheating or they were cheated on. So whatever side of the fence your crush experienced this very painful energy. Either they created that drama for themselves, or they were a part of the entanglements through a third-party situation. So they might have been in a relationship where they were being loyal to their partner and their partner was not being loyal to them. But really, that could play out in either way. So just be mindful here, my fire signs, when it comes to your crush. If they're still healing from this energy of somebody breaking their heart, maybe that's why they're waiting for you to make a move, you know? And then here we are with the moon. Unbelievable, because this is picking up off of Pisces energy. Illusion, fear, anxiety, deception once again, mental confusion. So there's definitely affairs here that happened. And that's why things aren't progressing and moving between you and your crush, because somebody experienced something very painful. Somebody did the hurting and somebody got hurt. So if your person was the victim in all this, they need more time to heal from it, which is why perhaps they're waiting for you to take that first step to move things beyond the friend zone. And if they did the hurting, maybe they realize they're not ready to get in another committed partnership, you know. So maybe they're doing you a favor by not coming towards you with anything more than friendship, perhaps for now. So just enjoy their company, enjoy the friendship, continue to have fun with one another. And when they're ready, hopefully they'll be able to come towards you and be open and ready to work on this partnership, this relationship, to take it out of the friend zone for you guys to explore the dynamic of a more romantic connection. Okay, so that's what's coming through from that. Let's go ahead and add to this, guys, with some additional guidance from the energies of your connection deck. This is by Sister Moon Tarot. It's getting a little dark in my office. I'm going to turn on this light right here. There we go. That's better. Okay. What else do we need to know, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius? So I totally understand why some of you guys are playing it cool and you're just enjoying this connection with your crush. You guys are just having fun. There's nothing too serious going on here. That might actually be a blessing in disguise, because somebody needs to heal from a broken heart here. Or somebody knows that they're not ready to take things to the next level. So maybe they just enjoy being friends right now. And if they're not ready, they're not ready. In order for them to come towards you, they're the ones that might have to put in the effort to move this forward. Okay, we have catching up. Okay, so some of you guys, when you connect with your crush, maybe you guys really enjoy just catching up with each other and just having these long conversations. You have fun talking to them. Beautiful. They see you as someone who's very beautiful, very attractive. We have taking it all in. I feel the opportunities when you guys are together. As it says here, they're just taking it all in. They're taking in how attractive you are, how you conduct yourself, how much fun they're having with you, the conversations, it flows, you guys get along great, the chemistry. They're just enjoying it all. And then we have taking chances, okay? So somebody might have to take a chance here to see where this goes. Can you guys make it outside of the friend zone? Is this a connection that has what it takes to be more than friends? This makes sense right here, cleaning up their act, absolutely. If your crush, my fire signs, if they were the type of person that allowed themselves to get into third-party situations, if they were the ones that were creating the drama, if they were the ones that were wearing a false self mask and creating deception in their previous partnerships, then they're going to have to literally clean up their act in order to not repeat those patterns to be with you. Otherwise, they're getting you into another situation full of drama, and that is not what you're wanting. We have wishing on a star. If you've been wishing to take things to the next level with your crush, you might just get that wish, but you know, I feel just not the right time for that to happen. It might present itself once they are ready and once they put in the effort to make all of that happen, but I just feel right now is not the right time. So have some patience and just allow them to come towards you when they're ready. Okay, so we're going to grab some messages here. This is my Volume 2 deck, the Enlightened Mystery Oracle. And as it says, your ideal mate, the who, what, where, and when of your future love connection. So this could bring up their zodiac sign. It could describe what they look like, certain characteristics that they might have, where you guys might meet, etc., etc. So we'll take a look and see here, my fire signs, what comes through here. Some of you guys could also be single right now. You have a crush on somebody, and maybe you guys aren't even in the friend zone. You're just maybe fantasizing about what it would be like to get to meet this person. We'll take a look if any of these cards pick up off of that vibe of a person that you're crushing on. All right, so angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. What do we need to know? Okay. Your ideal mate will have brown eyes. Maybe you already know that. Your future partner will have a distinguishable mole or birthmark. Okay, so something about a mole or birthmark coming through here. Your ideal partner will be an entrepreneur, so they could have their own business, be very successful. What else, please? What else, please? Your future love will be with you forever. I love that, you know. And maybe if this person can actually get their act together and clear up whatever drama they've gotten themselves in, my fire signs, once they decide to be with you, they will be with you forever. Next message. Your ideal mate will be between the age of 31 to 40 years old. Okay, that's coming through for some of you. That could be the age that they are at now, or this could be a future partner for some of you. We also have your ideal mate will express his or her love through poems or songs. They could be very gifted in writing poems or just have some particular songs that remind them of you. And you might feel the same way. You could also be very gifted in that way, my fire signs. Your ideal mate has dark hair and brown eyes. So that's the second time that that's coming through here about brown eyes. That might really play a significant role for some of you guys here. So your crush could have dark hair, brown eyes. That's coming through here twice. Very interesting. You and your ideal mate will share a blended family. So this person could already have children from a previous relationship. You could as well, which would then create a blended family here between the two of you. You and your future love will share the same birthday. Okay, so that's coming through for some of you guys. Let's grab a few more. Your future love is right under your nose. You've already met this person. Your search is over. It could be your crush that you're focused on for this reading. A dear friend will introduce you to your future love. All right, so that's coming through for some. Let's grab a couple more. You will marry your next future partner. Okay, so that is certainly coming through here. Totally possible. As far as marriage, long-term commitment. And lastly, your future love will have a handsome or beautiful face and an unforgettable smile. So there is something about their features, their smile, their face that you really love. You're very attracted to them, and they could certainly be just as attracted to you. All right, so take whichever one of those makes sense for you, and certainly moving forward to allow life to unfold the way it's meant to. This could be a future love of yours. All right, guys, so let's add to this with messages from the Journey of Love deck. This is volume 1 and 2, again by Bridget of Divine Essentials. So let's take a look and see what we could add to this. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. All right, there we go. We've got some cards. Number 20, beauty. Everything about you is perfect to me. Okay, so they definitely see you as someone that they are very attracted to. The next card is Fated, number 6. I'm sure this was all meant to be. Okay, so a fated connection, someone that you are meant to be with in this lifetime, but somebody needs to make a move. Someone needs to put in the effort to create movement here between the two of you. We have number 14, Justice. I'm ready to leave and bring you balance. Justice, okay? So if somebody, what I'm getting from this is, if someone's ready to leave a relationship, for example, where they're not happy, and you're crushing on this person who's currently unavailable, they might ultimately leave that relationship and to come towards you. That would then get rid of any third-party element and any deceptive energies. Let's grab a few more here. What else, please, angels and spirit guides? Number 39, Comparison. Nobody could ever take your place. So what I'm feeling from this, since you guys, for some of you, what this could be bringing forward is you have had a connection with this person before, and maybe things just didn't take off when you guys had the chance, and they've moved on to other relationships, you've moved on to other relationships, but at the end of the day, nobody could compare to the connection between the two of you. And then we have number 11, Completion. We will always be one. Okay, so there's this reference to some of you guys having been together already before, but maybe right now you guys are just playing it cool because it's not the right time to come together, or right now you guys are just really exploring where things could ultimately go and just really enjoying each other, having fun together. But this looks to me that it might just ultimately culminate in you guys coming together to be one. You know, one in the sense that you will be able to share a life together long term, and for others, that could certainly lead towards marriage, long-term commitment here. That's amazing. And I just happened to glance at the bottom of the deck. Look at this. Number 13 is Fertile. I want you to be the parent of my child. Okay? So, having children, blended families, again, that came through. Being able to have a very happy family life together. All of these things are possible between you and your person. Okay? So let's close this out, guys, with some songs. We'll grab some from my Heart Songs deck. If you're not familiar with the songs that come through here, see if you're able to resonate with the lyrics. So let's wrap things up with a song or two here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. When it comes to your crush, I feel you guys definitely are attracted to one another, but there is movement that is needed here. And either yourself or your person, your crush, has been in a third-party situation, whether they started it or they were involved in it. It's drama, and they need to heal from that and learn from it. We have Tequila by Dan and Shay. I can kiss somebody brand new and not even think about you. I can show up to the same bar, hear the same songs in my car. Baby, your memory, it only hits me this hard when I taste tequila. All right, so there's something about you guys who were together in the past, who ended up going your separate ways. And there's something about drinking tequila that reminds them of you, or you of them, vice versa. You know, and the memories that you guys have shared together, and really wanting to create new memories. Even though you guys had to go your separate ways, for some of you, I feel you guys still think about each other. Still thinking about one another. For my fire signs, please, angels and spirit guides. We have Do You Believe in Love by Huey Lewis and the News. And then we have Consequences by Camila Cabello. So this song right here, now the feeling is beginning to grow and the meaning is something you only know. If you believe it, take my hand and I'll take your heart. So if you believe in this connection, my fire signs, if you both believe, perhaps there will come a day where you guys can truly be together and find happiness in the relationship. And then this song, Consequences, loving you was sunshine, safe and sound, a steady place to let down my defenses, but loving you had consequences. I feel this could pertain to those of you who have either been a part of a third-party situation or gotten yourselves entangled in a relationship where somebody was already taken. So if this doesn't apply to you, my fire signs, then more than likely it's your crush who ended up getting themselves in that situation. But I really feel here that if they really want to be with you and work on this partnership and bring it together so that you guys can find happiness in one another, you guys can make it work. Somebody just needs to make a move here. And more than likely, I'm just getting here, more than likely for my fire signs, you're the one that they're waiting on. They're waiting for you to make the first move to reach out to them, to open up lines of communication. So there's a chance here for you and your crush to find happiness and be together and get this out of the friend zone, but someone's got to move, okay? Take that first step. All right, guys, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. If you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below in the description box. And that's it for now, guys. Thank you so very much for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Take care.